Hello everyone, and welcome back to another My Healthy Sweet Tooth video. Today I will be showing you how to make perfect chocolate chip cookies with soft, gooey centers and crispy, chewy edges. Without further ado, let's preheat those ovens and get baking. Now let's run through all the ingredients we'll need to make these dairy-free and nut-free cookies. They're not vegan and gluten-free, however, but I do have alternative recipes on my blog. There'll be a link to that in the description box below. So first you'll need 2 3/4 cups of white whole wheat flour, 1 cup both organic cane sugar and organic brown sugar, 1 cup vegan butter, cold preferably, a cup of chopped dark chocolate instead of chocolate chips. I think it makes the cookies taste way better and way more elevated. We're gonna do a teaspoon of baking soda, 2 teaspoons cream of tartar, 3/4 teaspoon of salt, 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and finally 2 eggs. The first thing you're going to want to do is preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius and line a couple baking trays with parchment paper. Because this cookie recipe is thankfully one bowl, that means 2 things. A, you're going to want to grab a large glass bowl for this first step, and B, not as many dishes, so it's a win-win on both ends. The first thing we're going to want to do is cream together the cold vegan butter with the 2 sugars using an electric hand mixer. We're going to do this for about 5 to 10 minutes or until light and fluffy. Now we can go ahead and cream this all together. After 5 to 10 minutes, your mixture should look nice and combined and fluffy. Now we can add the rest of our wet ingredients, which is just the 2 eggs and the vanilla extract. But before we add the eggs, I'm actually going to take a small whisk and whisk them together to break apart the yolks. Now we're going to use our electric hand mixer once again to combine this all together. Now that our cookie dough is ready, we can go ahead and fold in the dark chocolate chunks. This is just a dark chocolate bar, a vegan one that I chopped up prior to the show. However, I'm not going to add the full cup because I'd like to preserve a few shards to place on top to make the cookies look prettier. I'm going to add about 7/8 of a cup, leave about this much left. Once our chocolate chips have been folded in nicely, we're going to use a small ice cream scoop to scoop the dough into little teaspoons, roll them into tiny balls, place them on the baking sheet, and like I said before, top with extra dark chocolate shards if you wish. Batch number 1 is ready to go in the oven. As you can see, I topped a bunch of the cookies with some additional chocolate shards to add a little bit more flair and character. Once your cookies come out of the oven, they will be extremely hot, so as tempting as it is, wait about 5 minutes so you can continue baking on the baking tray. Put them on a wired cooling rack, the stove top, or a little heat stove stone, so then that way the heat transfers from the bottom off so they'll cool faster. As you can see, they have the crackly tops, they're golden brown, they're ready to go, but I like to do one final touch, and that is adding a garnish of sea salt on top of each cookie, since I think chocolate and sea salt are the perfect match make. Once you garnish your cookies, you're all set to dig in and enjoy. Thank you so much for watching this episode of My Healthy Sweet Tooth. This has been Hannah here with Medfield TV. I'll link all the socials in the description box below. Please be sure to like this video and subscribe to Medfield TV for more content from me and other brilliant creators. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.